it's ibstampy and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Today in this video we're going to be continuing landscaping slash terraforming, because I want to get rid of well, the rest of this water over here. Over here there's a was all ice, and the further down you went there was even more ice, but however I've managed to collect a heck of a lot of dirt, and I managed to do this all to a point. Yes, it looks ugly with all the what do you call it, dirt there. However, I've managed to mend a couple of things, including my sword and my diamond pickaxe. As you can see, I've got quite a lot to do, so I do need to do a lot of excavating, etc. And I'm just gonna chop away at certain parts and see what happens. I mean, we're going all the way to the other side, so I thought, do you know what, we've got a lot going on, so yeah, we've got a lot of building to do in terms of, wow, is this all just flat? It looks like it. So we've got a lot of lands to fill. We've already done that, quite a lot of it off camera, because it's just a lot of placing. I'll do all of the placing of the blocks off camera. I feel that's the way to go, but we're just going to plow through this and see what we get. I want at least a chest full of this, a double chest full of this dirt, to do me for the next upcoming videos at least. And it looks like we've already dug ourselves into some sort of hole there, but never mind, we'll just fill it up again. So what we'll do is we'll continue going on until, well, at least until we're at a certain point. Oops, I was going the wrong way. Oh, for goodness sake. Hello, Mr. Cow. I'm sorry, but I can take your meat though. Oh, it looks like there's some sort of cave down there. Don't want to be spending far too much in this cave, so I don't want to be spending any time in a cave just now, because we're not going caving just yet. I will specifically name the episode as a mining episode, and not gonna go too much into detail there. So there's a fair amount of grass that we've got there. We're gonna get mainly dirt by the looks of things, which is kind of sad. Oh, there's a wee bit of what do you call it, iron ore. Don't mind if I do. So I'm gonna end up just mining all this out, just making sure that we've got enough. Hello, Mr. Cow, I'm sorry, but I really need your cooked meat. So we're gonna continue going on here. I'm gonna take away this border that I've stupidly created, because we're going all the way to the other side anyway, so we may as well use what we've got. We can at least see what's gonna go on. My things are just far too powerful for this one, for this sort of thing that's going on. So we'll just continue, go across here. I don't mind if it goes into the water, I'm not going down for it anyway. I'll collect it later on. I'm going to quickly set it today since we're so far away from the bed and I can't be bothered with travelling and ruining the video by going to my bed. I do have post privileges on, and that's because in case of events like so. And we're going to be taking all of this as well away from us so that we can get to a certain point. I've only got the bridge across there just to show me where I was travelling to. With the dart, so we'll continue on until we get to the end. There we are. So let's take a slow stroll to the edge, shall we? I'm not going to bother about too much about all that grass and whatnot that's down in the ocean. I'll just get the stuff that's on the land just now that we can. So we're going to continue over here, and as you can see there's been a lot of mass of land that's been created because of what I've been doing off camera. It has been a while, it's been a good few hours just doing away as you do. So we're gonna just quickly get these. I'm gonna quickly get this. It's a lot of stone as well, which I do need stone, believe it or not. So let's go and get the rest of all this, shall we? There we are. And we're just going to collect the rest of this so that we have it all there. And I will need all these other stone things as well, or what you need a pickaxe for anyway, because we will be believe it or not using it for different projects. I think that'll do just for just now. on this part of the world. So let's go back to our shovel. And we don't want our shovel to break because we need to mend it somehow. And there's a lot of things. Oh, there's some more. Oh, there's lava down there too. So we'll go and pick this up just now. Because at the moment we do need some iron. And it's always nice to stock up on iron. But I'm not too fussed about that just now. So let's go and thingy this up just now. We'll go and perfect. This is where we were, so we're gonna I can't believe that I'm picking up all this grass still. There we are, at least that's all of that. Did I leave this here? Yes I did. Oh, there's some nice lovely jubbly coal, so I'll take that. Wow, there's quite a wee bit of, wow, okay, there's even more. It's quite a big vine of coal. I'll always say yes to coal because I prefer over wood. Oh, well, it looks like there's decent caves underfoot, so I will be taking all of that and going down there at some point, but as of just now, no sorry, I say. So there we are. And we're just going to continue to dig away at this lovely terrain. Hello Mr. Cat, I'm so sorry. As lovely as you are, so generous to leave all your meat or your steak for ibstampy. You've been a great help. Or you will be at least in the future. Wow, okay, we're really filling up with dirt just now, so we'll go and collect all of that, put it in our lovely jubbly chest. I hear a bat, but yep, dirt and all sorts here. There's some sand still. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to put some of this in the chest just now, even if it's not the actual proper one. So this is sand, clay and things like that. Misc is here. I actually need another chest now for misc. Oh. Okay, so this is the other chest for misc. as well. And we'll put that in, and the seeds, and that's that. Is it daytime yet? Nope. We'll just change it to day, just to hurry it up a little bitty. Well, this shovel has been through quite a lot, and I do need to find some sort of thing to level it up. Yes, Mr. Cow, I hear you. Perfect. We'll go along this way. I've already got 64. Wow. We're clearly getting through all of this hill and grass. It's going to be quite a lot of land mass created out of all this. Oh, I seem to have went one too far, and when I go one too far I just clean it up after myself. And this is where the trusty pickaxe comes in. I kinda want to do the next one for that right there, so there's a pickaxe worth a couple there. Right, okay, and the rest is all quite a lot of land mass already been taken away. There's quite a wee bit here as well, which is good. But we'll go and run over. It's about halfway this. I can't wait to get through that. Yes, you agree, Mr. Cow. Unfortunately, since I need food. Oh, there's two conveniently here. So we'll go and tackle this, like a couple of lines of grass, rows of grass, and then we shall try and see it starting to do some other excavation work. Nice wee word there, excavation. The demolition of land. That's what I'm going to call of the land. Or lands demolition. I'll think of something for the video. Ah, perfect. How much of this do I have? Oh, a fair amount. Oh, okay. I need to get that. Apparently there's a cave, that there's a whole entire cave system down there, which is good. So we'll get this next one, I think. It's gonna, hopefully it will allow us to gain what we need. I just feel so powerful when I do this. We've got all sorts of things happening with animals coming to join us in my adventure. Oh. Looks like I've destroyed that one there. And so I'm going to have to go through this whole entire line, which is not too bad. Oh, there are a couple of horses have joined into the... Yeah, a couple of white horses have joined into the seeing of the destruction of the land. They're so very excited. I can see the excitement pulsing off their faces. A very exciting thing, this, according to the Minecraft Animal Kingdom. Even a pig and everything is starting to spawn. Yes, I'm watching the shovel very carefully. I'm quite near the end of it, so I don't want to be doing too much with it, because I want to keep it. I think we're pretty much through with the... We've got a couple of ores. Oh, I missed out this one. Hello? Oh, you're turning away from me. You're not interested in me, you're just interested in me working away. This is where I wish I had some of Stampy Longnose's Minecraft helpers doing this excavation work or demolition work. Purely because it would take no time at all by the time that they found the amount of diamonds, and I would do the same for them what I've done for myself. And I need a stone one next. And I need the misc chest again. I think that's enough excavation work, or demolition work, if you like to call it that. We've got a fair amount, and we've got a lot of landmass to put in all the way to that line. But I think that is probably enough for this video. It's going to be a short and sweet video, purely because I'm needing it to be pretty short and I don't want it to drag on. So yeah, and I've got this over here just to show me whereabouts it's going. There seems to be a little indent of a pool or whatnot. But there's quite a lot of work to do with ice. I need my Silk Touch pickaxe right here to pick up all this ice and yeah, get across to well, effectively that over there. I do want to try and do something with this ice. I feel that it's the right thing to do. I do want to make a minigame of the ice by chucking it down the ice and seeing how far it goes. So you would have certain platforms that I'm going to get you to, and then you would go from there and see how far you can get it. You can get it pretty far, to be fair. I do need to get some ice for my transportation system as well, for moving items to and from different places. Like I could have a hopper, or what are they called? Yeah, a hopper system where they go along. Get a whole bunch of them on the go, but I need an iron farm first and foremost. I suppose I could take the stack of iron that I've already got and just make that into a whole hopper system, or some of it at least. There seems to be quite a lot of multiple layers in some places. I mean, there's trapped bits in here as well. That's not quite formed yet. I would like this to be a sort of ice farm. I suppose I could keep it like this. Take away all the torches up to at least there. And then also over there as well. And that can be a whole entire ice farm. That's quite difficult to get, but hopefully it doesn't take too much time. I would like to eventually get a cactus farm and everything else like that, because why not? I need to dye certain things for what I've got in mind, but look at the amount of massive land that we've got happening over here. I mean, there's just acres of the stuff. Acres of land. So I'm planning to completely go over to, I'll go and show you actually over here. Go over as far away as, well, the edge of the world over in that direction as well. So then we have all of this to play with. I mean, between the edge there to the edge way in distance, I feel that that is the way to go, and that means a lot of work needs to be done. But so far, from what I can gather, I have got a fair amount of land anyway, and expanding it out to there, it's going to take a while, so that's a lot of work off camera, and I'll make sure that I'll get that all done. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing a lot more demolition work, a lot more landscaping, etc. And yeah, by the time that I'm done, you're not going to recognise this place. And I do have plans to change these odd blocks here and there into something more fashionable. However, for all building purposes, I might not actually, because I don't have much. Well, I do have much grass way over there and way over there to get rid of. It's going to be a long project, but I need it to start properly building my stuff, and I'm actually really happy with how all of this has went, and my seed that I seem to be on. Am I on the right? Yes, I am. I could either leave this as my little farm bit, but I feel that it's not producing as much. So I need to fill in this gap here. I'm going to get this coal right here because it's been bugging me every time since I've seen it. So we'll get rid of all that. I'm going to go down to the cave system and get some resources together. However, I will be exploring underneath and seeing what awaits me underneath my lovely world. But apart from that, just for just now, I think it's about time to end the video. So for now, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you like this video, then please support it with a thumbs up, because that will help the channel a lot, and it will let me know that you like these videos. If you're new to the channel, then please feel free to subscribe. If you are wanting to be mentioned in a mention garden, then I will accept anyone who says, or go, ibstampy, could you add me to your mention garden? And just as long as if you post like a funny comment or a joke or anything like that, any boring ones are saying, oh, could you just ask me to the mention garden, please? That wouldn't cut it for me. I want to see some jokes. I want to see you getting involved with what I'm doing. What I'm doing just now, there's not much to go on. But if you can make something for me, or a map for me to play, I'll be more than happy to download it and go through it. I literally will try anything, even if it's parkour. I'm terrible at parkour, by the way, so hint hint. Or if you want to make a roller coaster or anything. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I've got time for at the moment, and yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.